Good morning, family. I'm Steve Richardson. I love God, and we do business. And today I want to talk to you about success. Success is something that we all want to achieve in every industry. We want to do this in every aspect of our life. We want to be successful as fathers, as football players, as whatever it is that we find ourselves doing, we want to be successful. So today I want to talk to you about success from a biblical standpoint. And I want to begin with Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 10, which reads, "If the axe is blunt, and one doesn't sharpen the edge, then he must use more strength, but skill brings success." If you are in your industry and have not given yourself wholly to skill development, you will have to work harder than the man who has actually been working on himself. Statistically, men who regularly improve skills through continuing education, they double their income every 6.5 years. But the other part of the population who simply go to college and get out of college and begin their job and learn how to do their job in the first 1 to 2 years, they often increase their income 3% per annum. So every year, the income goes up only 3%. But if your income goes up only 3% and inflation goes up as well 3%, you find yourself in a position where you're never able to get ahead. This is why we have to work on our craft. Self-development through education is necessary in order to move forward in your field of work beyond where you are at this time. See, God holds success in store for the upright. He is a shield to those whose walk is blameless. And Proverbs 10:22 reads, "The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it." The Lord is the giver of success. Matter of fact, He's the one who orchestrates times and changes in our lives which lead us to the place of success. The Lord is the one who actually gives us the witty inventions and the ideas that we put into action in the earth realm. And those things bring success to us. See, fast money is not last money. Those who choose low-level means in order to achieve success will find those things being taken away from them, usually by some initials, FBI, DOJ, LAPD, whatever it is. They'll come and they'll take back the things that they obtained by their illegal means or unscrupulous means. Some things that people do aren't actually illegal, but they're unscrupulous. You don't have to manipulate people in order to get them to work with you. You just have to be genuine and use what you have on the inside of you. And by truth, negotiate with people and work with them to achieve their goal, as opposed to you simply looking out for your goal. And you will find yourself getting more and more and more sales in your business. Job 5:12 reads, "He frustrates the devices of the crafty, so that their hands achieve no success." If you ever found yourself in a place where you just cannot move forward, everything that you try to do keeps on drying up, I would venture to say it may be time to kind of check where you're at spiritually, and check if your motives are correct, and even check if you're actually in the right place, if you're in the right industry. Because some people were actually designed to do something different than what they're actually doing at this time. However, a blessed man will leave an inheritance for his children's children. The blessing of the Lord makes you rich, and He doesn't add painful toil for you to receive it. And that blessing should remain with you, and should remain with you to the point where your children are affected by it, and your children's children are affected by it. But simply, if we live for today and don't plan for the future, we find ourselves consuming everything on our own lusts, on the own things that we want. I want a newer car, I want a newer house, or whatever it is. We end up overspending on things that are very, very temporary. Did you know that you could actually pray for success? In Psalm 118:25, it says, "Lord, save us. Lord, grant us success. The people prayed for success. And when Eliezer was sent out to find Isaac's wife, he was met with great success. He knew even before he left, the Lord will send his angel before me and will grant me success. And the Lord will send his angel before me and grant me success. So if we live before him and conduct ourselves wisely, he will aid our success. Skill is not the cause of success. God is the cause of success. Some people will outperform, outsell, outclose their competition with integrity because God is on their side. God sent his angel before you. God walked with David to bring him success in all that he did as he stayed with God. And he did not let the product of success, which is wealth and peace, cause him to compromise. We find that David began to have failures when he allowed himself to fall into compromise. But we know also that after he came back from the compromise and repented for what he did, God continued to grant success on his life. Yet and still, he did have to deal with the consequences of what he did by going outside of the agreement with God. So don't compromise to gain success. Just gain skills and work your promise. Success is the gift of God. You can pray for success to come. Success can be improved by self-development. Success can only be truly achieved through sound means and sound principles, which are taught and even outlined in the Bible. Look at the book of Nehemiah. It is the book of business. Success belongs to you as long as your covenant continues to belong to you, which is forever. Success is yours. Now go achieve better results knowing that God is with you.